another foundation which is equally as good for half the price. So I'm just out here to help save y'all some coins. I can't see any spots. I see spots. I can't see any spots. I see spots. So anyway, guys, hey there, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that what we're doing today is a little bit different to what we normally do. But in the spirit of self-love and saving money, I'm going to be sharing with you some foundation and makeup tools that I use on a regular basis. So if there's something that interests you, definitely stay tuned because this video is for you. I posted a reel on my Instagram a couple of days ago just talking about this new foundation that I started using, a Rituals foundation. And since then, a lot of people have been asking me about my foundation because they saw the coverage. You see, I don't have clear skin. I don't have perfect smooth skin. But once I do my makeup, it's kind of hard to tell and you can't really see. So the makeup, the foundation that I was talking about is this Rituals here. I hope y'all can see it. Yeah, so I was talking about this foundation in that reel that I did and posted on Instagram, and a lot of people have been coming and asking me a lot about makeup. But it's so funny that while I was talking about this foundation, to everyone who came to my inbox and sent me a message via WhatsApp, to people who know me, I was recommending something else. Though I really like this Rituals foundation, but I need to tell you a little something. I've been using another foundation which is equally as good for half the price. So I'm just out here to help save y'all some coins. We all know we work so hard for our money. So anyway, I'm just here to present to you another option. I've already done the video where I was showing how this Rituals looked, like the coverage that I got from it. If you haven't seen it, or in case you're not following me on Instagram, I'll leave it linked in the description box below so y'all can go and check it out. Yeah, so where were we? Okay, so this is my skin after a face mask. Usually when I'm recording, I make sure that I do a face mask so that my makeup sits nicely and then I get that nice glow. It really makes such a big difference. And the mask that I used today is this Indian Healing Clay Mask. I hope you all can see. It's really easy to use. All you need to do is just add a little bit of water to the clay to make a smooth paste. I don't always use water though. There are times, most times I use apple cider vinegar. So it's really up to you, and you will feel your skin pulsating, literally you will. So you just let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes. Usually the thicker it is, the longer you kind of need to let it dry, but it really pulls everything right out. The difference, it's visible. The difference is definitely visible. So I would recommend this for you all to try it. And I've been using this for at least 2 years now. I don't remember the price, but I'll leave it linked for you guys in the description box in case you want to check it out and to use it. So with my skin cleansed and moisturized, I'm just going to go straight in with the foundation. And the foundation that I want to be talking about is this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is so cheap. I think it ranges between like $8 to $12, just depending on where you buy it. But I don't think I've paid more than $12 US dollars equivalent for this. Here in Dubai, I'm paying about 30 dirhams, and it's available on Amazon if you know your color. If not, you can go to Boots, any pharmacy. It's like readily available, and I've been recommending this one. Apart from the price, it sits really nicely on the skin. I don't have the words to describe how good this product is. They really nailed it. They hit home with this. Maybelline just did really well with this product. And there's so many colors. You will definitely find your own shade. Unlike the Rituals, which I really do like, and it blends really well with my skin, I'm using the Warm Almond. The colors, there were only like a few colors. For women of color, you will understand how difficult it can be for us to find color. So in Rituals, though it's good, I'm not discrediting it at all. I love it and I'm still using it. I will probably continue to buy and use it for my video and makeup stuff. But on an everyday basis, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me, and my color is 344. So like I said, go and do your test. But this product, I hope it's zooming in, it really, like, it's smooth. It really does give you a poreless finish. I'm going to be using a beauty blender to apply the foundation, and when you're using a beauty blender, be sure to soak it in water and squeeze all the water out. Just make it nice, big and soft and fluffy. It will help you in blending your foundation to get like that smooth, non-blotchy effect. So I want to show you something. This is a difference between my beauty blender before I soaked this one in water. This one has not been soaked, and this is what it looks like after it's been soaked. Look, the size difference is like amazing. Anyway, so the great thing is it gives you a bigger surface area to work with, and when you're going into these corner and smaller parts of your eyes, you can use the pointy part. I'm sure you all know that by now. So I just want to show you the color, what this one looks like before I even blend. So for a quick comparison, I just want you all to look and see the difference between this side with no foundation and this side with just foundation, no concealer, nada. I can't see any spots. I see spots. I can't see any spots. I see spots. So anyway, guys, a lot of people actually don't believe that I have acne, or I've had acne, or I have spots underneath my makeup. A lot of people actually get surprised when I then tell them, or if I show them my skin and the acne that's beneath. And one more thing that I wanted to point out is the fact that I'm only using the beauty blender and very few brushes, as you'll see. So this is a minimalist and more frugal approach, I guess, to doing your makeup. But at the end of the day, we want to look good. If you're single, look good for yourself. Like, I promise you guys, I've started doing this thing. Even my perfumes, I'll show you quickly. I'm just sitting right in front of them. I have a whole range of perfumes, and these are things that I'm doing for myself. And I will sound like a broken record with this whole be satisfied single, be whole in yourself. But it really is true. If you're not happy in your singleness, if you're not happy alone, you're not going to be happy in marriage. So even if you are married, you know, still do it for you, and also acknowledge and recognize the fact that men are stimulated by what they see. So the better you look, the more attracted he will be to you. So at the end of the day, it's good for everybody. Look, I've got this Tom Ford Lost Cherry Ariana Grande's Cloud, and the only reason I bought this one, I'll show it to you guys quickly. The only reason I bought this one is because they were saying it smells like Baccarat Rouge, and I actually have a tester from Baccarat Rouge. It's not true. I'm not convinced, and I'm not convinced about this one, to be honest. But it smells okay, but I'm not convinced. So anyway, I have this Cloud by Ariana Grande. Recently got, thanks to a friend's recommendation. It's called Angel Share by Kellyanne. Is an absolute masterpiece in a bottle. Love it, love it. This Coach Floral, and recently got the Oud Bouquet by Lancome. And then I've got something that I haven't opened yet, this Bodycare Victorious Ardent. I'm going after the Valiant next. Don't laugh at me, guys, but I do smell like a man every once in a while. I found this Azzaro, and I used the whole thing, but I was layering it with something sweet and oody, so that was kind of nice. And then I also got this, I don't even know if it's a brand, but it's an Intense Wood. Just being here in the United Arab Emirates, I've been greatly influenced by Arabic scents and stuff, so hopefully y'all can see this Intense Wood. It's really cheap, it's super affordable. Got it on Amazon, I think about $10-ish, around that amount. And I layer it with some of my sweet fragrances like the Tom Ford. And it smells good. I heard it being said that there's some research findings that came to the conclusion that the older you get, the more concerned you are about your health and true friendships and meaningful life. And it's so true. It really is. It really, really, really is. So take care of your bodies, take care of yourselves, for yourself primarily, before you even go hit the gym just to impress someone or just to keep your husband excited and all of that. Just do it for you. Do it for you, ladies. Do it for you. So if you don't get something right, just course correct, fix it, kind of like the navigation system. It will never stop and say, okay, you know what, you're lost. It'll always just say recalculating. So in case you get something messed up, you can always go ahead and fix it.
And like the woman of God said, with the intention to learn. By the way, let me define decisions. Please look up. What does it mean to decide? Because there are many of us, what we call decisions are not decisions. There is a difference between a wish and a decision. A wish is a desire, right? Targeted towards a goal or an outcome in your life. A decision is a desire to something, to achieve something that is backed up with the willingness to pay any price under God to see that that desire comes to pass. The difference between a wish and decisions is commitment. When you add commitment to desire, it now becomes a decision. So many people continue to wish for a great life. I wish I will be rich. I wish I would have influence. I wish I would study my Bible every day. I wish that my prayer life will come back to life. I wish. Mere desires. Desire is important, but not sufficient to produce any glorious destiny. Please, you must learn this. The moment there is no commitment factor to desire, it remains a wish. A decision is a desire that is backed up with the determination under God to see that whatever action you will take under God is taken to see that that dream becomes a reality. Are you seeing that most of the things that happen in our lives are just wishes? Many of you shop online, and when you shop online, there is something called a wish list. Have you seen it? Nobody accuses you for leaving it there. You can wish all kinds of things and laugh at yourself while you are dumping those things there. I need this dining set, 3 million. You add it. It's a wish. Remember, it's a wish.
I don't remember where I got this, but I'm going to be using this gel liner for my eyebrows, just to fill in the rest of my eyebrows. I hope you all can see. Is it clear? Is it focusing? Focus. Yeah, ish. So I've been using this beauty blender throughout, and it's got so much residue of the makeup and the concealer, everything on it. It's like got a mix of everything. So I'm going to be using this just to blend this middle part of my eyebrow so that there isn't a sharp and a harsh line. So ladies, this is the final look. I hope you like it, and I'll be leaving links for everything that I've used in the description box below. Where possible, I'll be leaving the links for you so you can go check them out and get them. I hope that you've liked this video, and if you have, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I look forward to hearing from you, so chat with me in the comment section below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one.